Well, she said she doesn't fancy any football before. Pre-season.
Help us level the playing field. Sign the parliamentary petition today to fuel the growth and fund the game.
I didn't the code. Yeah. And it was one of those things that I was it's not there and the track. So but now I know. When I had the whole castle. Yeah. We're on fruit and logs tomorrow. No.
refs are on standby.
No, I checked and I put a reminder on my phone because I knew that it would have been because we were on holidays and, you know, we all had a whack and stuff. So I had to put a reminder on my phone. So, and Alexa had it last this morning to come on.
How are we going for time? Oh, the big boss! You're the main man, not me. You're the boss.
It's actually
That's the reason. That's the exact reason.
Okay, yeah, we got cut off. We were cut off.
Match week 20 in the Senol NPLW. Tonight, popular event bringing all the action here in what is an absolutely must-win fixture for both these sides. Boroondara certainly with a lot of football on their plates in the next few days as well. Tonight, and of course on Tuesday evening, they finally have their catch-up fixture against a presently struggling Preston Lions. That is alongside a number of exciting Nike FC Cup fixtures as well. So much football going on, especially among these top of the table teams. And speaking of these teams, let's get into Luca Val's starting 11 for Boroondara. Commencing in goals, their captain, number 1, Mia Mossman. Number 3, Sarah Brunner. Number 4, Kanako Higuchi. Number 5, Riley Cooling. Number 7, Emma Fain. Number 8, Genevieve Fonte. Number 10, Coco Parker. Number 11, Priya Safri Ryan. Number 13, Shanatea Herford. Number 23, after a very much impressive off the bench, is young Emily Lewis. And to end off the starting 11, it is number 25, Alessia Crispfield. Otherwise, for the Pythagoras this evening, in goal we've got number 1, Keely Segovic. Number 8, Emilia Tartagalea. Number 10, Rihanna Mini Polishina. Number 11, Chiara Perscelli. Number 12, Cindy Minerick. Number 15, Sophia Paliwoda. Number 22, Holly Murray. Number 23, Erin Keat. Number 25, Maho Murakami. Number 28, Laura Pickett. Number 32, Yuri Kawano. To round off, Kogu Sadratnatums, Box Hill United. Our refereeing department this evening is led by Shan Sorush. Alongside him is Liana Georgiev, Audrey Party, and on forfeit duties this evening it is Labrini Juliaris. Now, as we've mentioned, tonight is very much a must-win for both these sides. For our host Box Hill, as things stand, coming into the 20th match weekend of the Senol NPLs, it is a solitary goal difference that separates them from first and second. Coming into match week is FC Boroondara with that solitary goal advantage. Now, of course, speaking of Boroondara, their fixture presently ongoing at the Genesis Still Stadium. It is just after half-time up there in the northern suburbs of Preston. It is Preston Lions 1, FC Boroondara 1 after the first 45. And so, as things stand, it is presently, once again, a solitary goal difference between Box Hill and Boroondara. Want to keep an eye on, of course, keep your main tab on this one. I don't open up in a window. Just focus on this game for the time being. As for Boroondara, as we said, they've also got their catch-up fixture against Preston on Tuesday evening. A win tonight will do a lot of the heavy lifting. A win on Tuesday night as well as tonight will guarantee them a finals place as things presently stand come then reaching 20 games played. Now, irregardless of tonight, certainly has been a terrific season for both these sides, and this is why they're fighting for finals positions. Already, Boroondara have managed to score more points for themselves than they have managed to achieve an entire 22-match campaign last season. Come the end of 2025 regular season, they managed 29 games, 9 wins, 2 draws for themselves. But at present, they're already far surpassed that with a quite impressive 34-point tally after 18 games. That's not half bad from the Eagles. As for Box Hill, well, after 19 games for themselves, 41 points. Not a bad haul, considering that last season they finished third in the regular season on a grand total of 43 points after 22 games, and would of course go on to win the Premiership after that season's finals series. Their first major bit of silverware for the best part of 2 decades as well. With our first corner of the evening, our first set piece of the evening as well, it is number 25, Murakami, with the honour. Now, given Box Hill's ability to score from these set piece opportunities, it is a very high probability that we'll see 1 or 2 fireworks, maybe not net bulging, but certainly some strong statements of intent. And how's that for a statement of intent? Mossman forced to leap into action, fisted away. It is very much Boroondara at present under pressure. Certainly something that their gaffer Luca Farr was expecting for their side coming to this evening. Box Hill had an insane amount of depth, an insane amount of ability. Boroondara, well, it's certainly going to be a big test for them throughout this full 90. But at the end of the day, the only statistic that matters is how many goals you manage to put into that net. And once more, it is corner ball for the Pythagoras. And while this is the second fixture in this match week 20 for the Senol NPLW, there is a third fixture on this evening, that being down at Kingston Heath between Bentley and Avondale. So the one to keep an eye on come our second half as 8:30 p.m. to kick off local time. There with a very, very well placed bit of style there, was effectively attacking for them. Not too much of a test, but very much warning sign for Boroondara. You can't give players like Minerick these opportunities to slip through. And already they find themselves a goal down after 5 minutes played here at Wembley Park. It is Box Hill United 1, Boroondara 0. Holly Woad up. She's trying to probe this defence once more. Bocelli having a crack from range. Not a bad ball overall, but will ultimately be goal kick Boroondara. With that, just a moment of respite for Mia Mossman, who's already had far more on their plate than what should be seen. Segovic. Very much trying that defensive anchor that is an absolute requirement nowadays, especially at the elite levels of football and particularly for goalkeepers. You must be able to provide that sweeping role and in fact act as an 11th outfield player. Vane looking for the flick on. It's very much not a friendly physical position there for the American. Turnover via the throw. Holly Woder. Here's Pickett. Decision being very much an eagerly anticipated return for Laura Pickett, who spent many a season here at Box Hill United and very much a favourite among the fans and the community here at Wembley Park. Shot from range, just about parried away there from Mossman. That's for Keats. Does manage to find the chili there. Here's Murray. Holly Murray, certainly known for her time across the A-Leagues. It's a bit of a time Canberra. That's been some most fruitful. Also part of last season's premiership winning side here at Box Hill. Orange ball there from Polishina. That's just testing Mossman. More of a psychological ball as opposed to a probing ball. And it's very much early on for the A-League star. No doubt there'll be plenty of threats to come. Vane forced play backwards. Pressure is firm. Kate unable to link up on this occasion. Very possessed. He's got Chile. All the way back with Pickett. Just across from Murray. Turned in for Laura Pickett. Just trying to have Harper. Ops for our goal scorer, Sydney Minerick. Murray again. Long ball. Finds Polishina. Get once more. Sends the long ball. Is flicked on by Kate. Finds Polishina. Polishina won't pick out Kami there. Wano there. Bain. Takes back for Alessia Crystal. This will certainly be impressing their time here at Boroondara. The teenagers certainly showing strong signs of development in their future career. One to watch out for in coming seasons is Segovic. Polishina, very much all over that field is Rihanna Polishina. Is Kawano. Looks like Kate won't fight on this occasion. Brought up a fellow Japanese national, Kaneko Higuchi. Michelli. Looking to go alone here. Ultimately, will find Kawano on that wing. And for the third time this evening, it is corner ball, Box Hill. In the meantime, we can bring you a score update from that earlier kick-off fixture. It is presently Preston 1, FC Bulleen 2. So as things stand, still that goal difference. The Boxers will contend with. Hollywoda. Polishina progressing well. Kate almost flicked on by her opposing defence there. They need to get this ball down and they need to get control of Boroondara. Murray. One, two with a captain. With Parker trying to provide just a bit of pressure upon her centre back. Sarah Parker was in last match weekend's team of the week after a very impressive display against South Melbourne at the home Matildas. Managed to score a solitary goal in that fixture as well. Ronnie Cooling. And she had a birthday slightly earlier on in this month. Here's Segovic. Pickett. So it's the long ball forward for Percelli. Percelli might have been flagged offside there. She got on the ball the first time. Cross sent in. Third shot in the world. That's something that Boroondara are able to deal with. Quick counter is the idea, but is very much snuffed out in their own half by their opponents. Hollywood once more. Murakami. Parker. Sends Savvy Ryan under very firm pressure against Minerick. Does well to keep it in. That ball very much bang on that line. Here's Vane. Can she shoot? Not allowed on this occasion as Percelli clears the area. Here's Keat. Looks to send Polishina. Runner. Gucci there first. Here's Murray. Polishina from range. Not a bad looking ball. Mossman deals with it though. And it will be, yet again, corner for our hosts. It is 16 minutes here at Wembley Park. It is Box Hill United 1, Boroondara 0. We are still waiting for that corner to be taken. Eventually he's sent in, sent high, sent deep. Just glistening off Murray's forehead. That it will be goal kick. Chrisfield manages to find Lewis. Emily Lewis, another one of these young, very much impressing teenagers here at Boroondara. It's also niece of former Australian Olympian Tamsin Lewis, as well as the granddaughter of fellow runner in Greg Lewis. Certainly the pace in those genes, well, I'm sure we'll see a fair bit of that throughout the full night here this evening. Pickett. Teasing Parker. He's trying to play that forward line, just apply a little bit of pressure against the Box Hill back line. So that the hosts are able to deal with quite smoothly. Mossman here, counted down there by a leader of 3. Of course, one of the big rule enforcements this season has been that 6-second countdown for goalkeepers. That is set to go down to 5 seconds come next year's campaign. Pickett. Hollywood. Pickett. Hollywood once more. Just trying to tease away round the vein. Pickett. This is a long 4-minute chase, intercepted there by Herford. will be a box-heel throw after that reflection. Murray. It's the long option. We've got out for a throw. That's a touch off other Americans in this Boroondara side, Sarah Brunner. By Gucci. Look for the long ball. Sends it forward. Won't find Jennifer Fonte the target there. Parker. Cooling. Crisfield. Quite undone there. Here's Polishina. Could go alone. And taps for Kate Polishina. But Jelly. The ball still in play. But that. That would have been proper cheeky. A little bit ambitious there from Bocelli, but nonetheless. Boroondara are forced to scramble. Murray. Which continuing to provide a more forward anchoring role. Minaret with the throw. Looks, spots, finds Polishina. Bocelli. The switch. Won't quite find Kawano. Here's Brunner. Plenty of pace there from the American, Sarah Brunner. Parker, under pressure. Returns for Brunner, and that's offside. Shelley. Minaret. Drop back a fair bit distance as Sydney Minaret. Segovic. Pickett. Boroondara direction. Going to play the high line here. Will they get unstuck, however? Kawana. Kame. Will be Boroondara throw. Shelley. Give it a touch. Herford. Ricochet. One suffering Ryan. 1-2 with Vane. Turnover once more. Polishina. Play it back into safety by her keeper in Kelly Segovic. Calming. Pickett. Sends the long ball forward. So not much point chasing that one. It will be a Boroondara throw. Parker. Very much firm pressure. 2-on-1 there. Just taking the throw there. Wasn't too happy with her initial options. Fonte. Minaret. Tucks in for Bocelli. Bocelli dropping a little bit further as well. Switches across from Murray. Murray says it back long. Polishina. No, it will be Bocelli's ball. Flag keeps down. Murakami almost finds Kate there. by Gucci. Certainly by Polywoda. Pick out on this near side wing. Plenty of space. Chelly now. Fast across the box. Kate shoots. Will be collected by Mia Mossman. Aaron Kate is presently Box Hill's leading contender in that Golden Boot race. With 12 goals to a name coming into this match weekend. Opportunity here for the visitors is Crisfield. Plays for Vane. Vane will get a touch because she gets shot. She will, she shoots. And that is a very close equaliser. It stands. No. Goal kick. Saying is still 1-0 in favour of Box Hill. With that goal from Boroondara being disallowed, or goal kick given. So, and everyone here up in the terracing Whitmore Park convinced it went in. Well, speaking of goals, there's certainly been one more. In our other presently ongoing fixture here at the Senol NPLW is Preston 2, Bulleen 2. And with that, if things remain the way they are, it will be Box Hill top of the league come the end of this match weekend. And we have a 2-point gap as well. Here's Pickett. Murray. Polishina. And offside flag raised. Very much well-timed interception there. Cross sent in. Kate! Ooh. And Aaron Kate there, almost extending her goal tally for the season. Of her present goal tally is 13 at the moment coming into this match weekend. She is equal fourth with Avondale's Sloane Young. There's strong potential to add to her tally later on this evening down at Kingston Heath. Now, despite Kate's very much impressive toll, it still is quite the gap to very much outlying leader in Essendon's Kelly McGrowarty with 22 games across 19 match weekends that Essendon faced. Here's Murray. Nice Polishina wide for Kawano. Flag kept down, back in for Polishina. Ball cleared. once more, Boxer with the throw. We've spent certainly almost more time in the final third than they have anywhere else on the field this evening. Very much a positive for Kogu Sab-O-Natan's side.
Are you hanging around?
Once more, will be a corner for our hosts. Very cleared. Not cleared far enough. One opens back in towards the box. An open rest. Vane. Flick on front. Suffering Ryan. Looks for the young Emily Lewis there. We won't get the opportunity to show her pace. Here's Mossman. Perfect. Vane. Dangerous situation there for Boroondara. Dealt with. So not looking in the most confident of fashion. Run up. Finds Lewis. Lewis for the chance to the cross. Still with Lewis. Tucks in. Parker. They support. Savvy Ryan. Fonte for range. And just floating high there is the American Jennifer Fonte. Goal kick at Box Hill. And that is very much one of the very few touches that Box Hill keeper Kilisic has had this evening, which from a goalkeeper's perspective is always a positive. What you have to do is normally a good sign. However, in those relatively quieter games for Kelly, you have to make sure you are always on your toes, because you never know when you're going to be forced to spring into action. Kelly Woda. Kawano. Vane. Runner. Looks for Lewis. But out by Murray, who warps it into the visitors' technical area. And certainly those benches are perhaps some of the more generous in the division. Well, one certainly hasn't had much of a chance to say get out there with a tape measure. It's safe to say the boxes here at Wembley Park are the largest in the NPL. At least visually anyway. One day we shall have official confirmation. That will not be tonight. Polishina. We'll send Kate. Kate will not get through. Gooch there. Mossman. Cooling. Vane. Cut back and readjust there. Finds Parker, not the initial target. Illigas, it's worked well in the moment for Boroondara. Vane sends Savvy Ryan. So Ryan sends the cross through. Vane collects for some fortune, can't hold. Herford. Fonte. Shoots from Fontaine. Not a bad ball there from the American. Certainly more so on target than her previous shot and goal. Shot towards goal. So far, the American Jennifer Fonte has been the only Boroondara player that's really been much of an issue, potentially, for Kili Segovic. Tascalia. Cross for Pickett. Pickett eyes up Bocelli. Plays Bocelli. Bocelli can't hold. Too much pressure from behind. It will be a Boroondara throw. Sophie Ryan. For Herford. Fonte. Needs control. Plays through Murakami. And the foul is given against Jennifer Fonte. Pickett sends Kate. And Kate is called offside there. Given the way the ball was landing for Kate, perhaps ultimately for the best. Crisfield. The headed pass back. That can only be collected by her opponent. It's Bocelli under very firm pressure. Remains on her feet. Cross a bit too much rolling behind that one. It will go out for a goal kick. And it is 36 minutes here at Wembley Park. It is Boxall United 1, Boroondara 0. That goal coming from the number 12, Sydney Minerick. We're in 5 minutes here at Wembley Park. Certainly a cracking way to get your team in the lead. There's Bocelli. Crisfield with the interception. Wembley thought it's certainly doing well tonight. Shelley. Murray. Now with Pickett. Turns to our 5.5 on Murray. Two of them also look like they're going to have a bit of a game for themselves. Sheena. Just getting their triangle practice in. And given that Boxall is known as Pythagoras, I mean, triangles here at Wembley Park, thematically quite fitting. Is Bocelli. Marshalled by Herford. Shelley plays forward, looks for Kawano. Here is Kawano, far side wing. Beats her marker, looks for the cross. Mossman, still in danger for Boroondara. Will be Savvy right. Parker's sent. Parker will get control. Got two on her though. It's a big ask. Parker goes to the ground. No foul. Kelly Woder. Time to clear. 1-2 there with Kawano. Is Murray. Pickett. Murray. Pressure. Bench releases. Ends up with Emma Vane. Is Parker. Hasn't quite got the angle. Has got the support. Is Savvy Ryan. Sends the ball in. That's collected by Segovic. By Gucci. Cooling. Crisfield. Vane. Taps to Herford. Down with Priya Savvy Ryan. Former Melbourne Union player. Almost finds Fontaine. And that is very firm contact there against the Box Hill centre half. It's very much one-on-one challenge, shoulder to shoulder. Swing. Holly Murray and Jennifer Fonte. Well, will just be most likely just a free kick, given the whistle. Initially, there didn't appear to be any malice there. Fonte does need to be careful. Kawano. Kate. Fonte. Murray. Tatsi Visegovic. Yeah, with Pickett. Nice for the Chile. Chile. And smashed there by her only briefly. And so had plenty of momentum now late on in this first half. Whether or not they'll go into half time with an equaliser remains to be seen. Well, they've had a couple of shots towards goal. They haven't really done anything to truly pressure Felice Segovic and her goal so far this evening. They shall have their first call of the evening. It is to be taken by one of their three Americans, Sarah Brunner. Corner ball, set across, set high, set deep. Won't find a leaping Lewis. Crisfield. Wants to play back to Ryan. Brief touch, can't get control there. Here's Bercelli. Down from Box Hill. Pretty much feeling a little bit limp there. Holly Woda battling with the teenager Alessia Crisfield. Murray. It's more Holly Woda. Carmi. That's back for Pickett. And it is full time at the Genestal Stadium. Final score is Preston 2, FC Boyne 2. Certainly a little bit of an upset there in Melbourne's northern suburbs. Nonetheless, a point that the struggling Preston do need to ensure they don't risk falling all the way back of a relegation position. Table-wise, they should be safe of. You never know at times. Miracles can happen. At least from a Melbourne City or potentially Dudley Green's perspective. Those two teams present in the drop. They certainly need quite the miracle for it to remain in the top flight of Victorian women's football come 2027 campaign. So with that, going to half-time here at Wembley Park in match rate 20 of the Senol NPLs. It is Box Hill United 1, Boroondara 0. Thanks to our, so far, solitary goal from Sydney Minerick. For the time being, it will be only presently ongoing fixture across the NPLs. A lot later NPLW game, as mentioned, down at Kingston Heath. That's not too far away. It is 8:30 kick-off. Boroondara a chance to progress up that far side wing. Sheena. Nice for Kate. Kate looking for the cross. They support. Right on the ball. Just time for Kawano to send that cross in. Won't find Polishina. A few ricochets. He's eventually playing out from that 18-yard area. So with the throw. There's no pressure still upon Boroondara. As we wait. Official confirmation from our fourth official. That will just be solitary minutes to be added on. Of course, things can change if required. It is a minimum of 60 seconds here at Wembley Park as we do finally break into that injury time period. Throw for the visitors. Vane holding firm there. Crisfield, Parker, now with Cooling. Plays near side via Hereford. There's our half-time whistle. It is Box Hill United 1, Boroondara 0. Very self. Something sweet to eat. It's certainly time for dessert for all you at home. For us, we'll be back in about 15 minutes. All the second half action here at Wembley Park for our match week 15 clash between Box Hill United and Boroondara, the Senol NPLs.
Oh no, I told my parents like 30 minutes earlier. Yeah. Look at them. Got me good though, so it's that was it. Yeah, it's always trendy. Bro, so I don't take photography. Crank it up. It's not going to be an electric. What? That's so funny. I'm on that side. Are you on the bench?
Did you? Alright, see you in the morning. Yeah.
Okay.
Last half. Reckon Jimmy? Yeah, I think I need to. I'm just getting another hat.
Well, they're going to close you in, Mark.
No, I opened it in the morning. Where's Surfer? Where's Surfer? Up there?
If I had good teeth, I'd be on a permanent smile. Like, not long. Like, I'd be, no. Oh, I'd be showing you off. I'd be like this. Bad teeth,
Thanks, honey.
Well, I just told her I'll catch a bus home. Catch a bus. Look for one that says Frankston. Told her I'll catch the bus home. I'm leaving. All right, we'll see you. Finally.
Oh, no, you got it.
See you tomorrow. See ya. Peace out. Hello. Are you Jay Ward? Where are you?
Get it? You get it?
Oh, right. There, don't. He's still here. He's house here.
What is it? No music playing?
Yeah, he's drums back.
Oh, DJ Dawn. Hey, are you bright early tomorrow?
Start filling everything. Yes.
Sleep in. No one's had a look, not us.
No. That's all right. You might, yeah, everything's unplugged up there.
You know
Oh, he's up there. He is. Yeah, it's all unplugged. He's up there. He's there. That's right next to me.
Oh, yeah. Is that where he
Yeah.
Wow.
Aaron drove. Yeah. Yeah. Is it TD?
You should, Dad, you're going to get more cold. I like Why did you not bring that? Why did you? I didn't do that. I didn't touch it once. My friend was saying I did touch it once. I did not. Why did you swear? I swear. You said it was my phone. What?
Thanks, Danielle. Send her home, would ya?
It's my box
Maybe
She honestly does not care. Why am I still holding this? How long does it take?
no. The other boys know as well about. Have you got any issues?
Right, guys, we have to do a wave train. So, external, just say you hate us. External. Oh my god! This jab is fresh. Hey, someone can take yeah, don't charge my phone. Where's your phone? Yeah, it doesn't work because it doesn't need charging right now. Why is it off? In case it does need charging. Because what if it does need charging? Does it? Yeah, soon. About 20%. You don't. Yeah, it is very deliberate. Like, everything I do is with intent. Yeah, I don't know. See? David Jones. I don't like her. Like, are you trying to make you have an option? Going once. Go on, open your mouth. Open your mouth. It's not wrong. Back off. Charge it. Oh, what color was that? Are you serious right now? Oh, I wanted the blue one. Where'd you get it from? Hello, where'd you get it from? What's up with Captain? My dad was shooting. Okay, you guys come here. Right back at it. I need to eat it more. I love you. Oh, wait. Say that again. What are you saying? Say that again. Look at her. How are you? Show me, buddy. You don't know. I can another order. Very much, thank you. Right. Yeah, I'll take that. No, wait, it's not just us two. Breeze, Maddie, you can get in. I need to take it to a dance. Wow. What beautiful girls. Oh my gosh. You get it? Yeah, I get it. And you're the oldest. How are you?
And welcome back to an increasingly frigid Wembley Park. One of the half-time scores is approximately United 1, Boroondara 0, thanks to a well-placed. What was the tap-in? Not quite a tap-in, it was a bit more stylish than that. It was thanks to that silly mirror goal. Now we are eventually rejoined by Boroondara, who they got tucked in the change rooms. It's obviously nice, warm, nice and snug there. Now we just have a solitary change for our hosts. Number 9, Claire Rossi, coming on. She'll pass number 11, Garrett Vercelli. Vercelli, it's not like she had anything wrong going for her in the first half. Her issue is purely strategic. Unless there's something not blatantly obvious going on with Vercelli in the first half. Otherwise, for Luca Vaz Boroondara, it is the same 11 they started with. back underway. A few minutes later than expected nonetheless. We're into our second half. Otherwise, just like ourselves here at the park, there has been a goal within the first 5 minutes down at Kingston Heath. It is Bentley 0, Avondale 1. As mentioned, it was 8:30 kickoff this evening for NPLW. So another other game going across the broader Senol NPLs this evening. The likes of Preston's double header. Daniel City have taken on South Melbourne tonight. As of course, we want to have a quick squeeze at what the men are up to this evening. I'm sure why you want to, but Rossi trying to find the long ball left, kicks. Not able to link up for the substitute. Helen Woder. Murray. That was a well-timed ball from Murakami. That's more than she bargained for there. She's back on her feet. Very much obvious she is in fair bit of pain there. Tusker Leo at the throw. Sheena, ricochet, Keats, she'll get a touch, goes just shot. She does. Driving save from Mossman. British ball keeper there, very much leaping to action once again for this second half. She had a fair out in the first, 45. Perhaps things will remain that way in the second 45. Polishina. Murray. Tap for Segovich, maybe in trouble here. Parker almost on that one. They will get the ball though. Calling. Kawano sends Rossi the substitute. She's got a fair bit to deal with. She does have Polishina. No. Hereford denying that opportunity. Rossi back with the ball. Does manage to find the deflection and get the corner. Now first for the half.
Why would you go to
Ball's ripped in, whipped high. Just about heading the way. Out for a following corner. So it will be Maho Murakami, two Japanese nationals in this boxing side. Ball sent in. It's dangerous. It's got knocked away. Suffering Ryan. Through midfield. Quite able to find runner. Looked by Keats briefly. He's Bain. Hereford. Tries to find Parker. Turned over in the midfield. Minerick. Or Sheena. Kawano. Murakami. Turns to Yuri Kawano. Sheena. Lewis, briefing reception. Can't hold at the moment. And, do you get themselves to throw? Murray. Pickett. Oh, Pickett. Supposedly, despite her namesake, is not a fan of picket fences. Legendary throwing. Corrugated steel fencing. He's a minute. Rossi. What ball sharing this ball? Back off Minerick. Turn over. Zigovic. Cross off the line. He's able to collect. He's slow the tempo down a bit. Now got Silverson. Regain their formation and just try and get things flying. And so, very much trying to throw a sparrow to the works there. So, remain very much stuck there. Zigovic once more. So we already had more touches in the second half than she has in the entire first 45. One more from Holland Murray. Looks for Kawano. Right quite fine Kawano. He's kicked it, however. Finds Kawano. Flag remains down. Kawano looks Portia. Is headed on unintentionally. Portia. Lob shot going over. Contact. He's given a corner ball.
Go under there.
The corner ball is sent high. Ooh, off the crossbar. Still in danger. Who wants it? Porchetta has it. That is too high. Will be a goal kick. Initial appearances might have been a little bit of a head injury, nonetheless. We played on. No need for the initial check. Gucci, the mid runner, Chrisfield, Gucci, ran out of space, just managed to get that ball in play. Chrisfield regaining possession for Boroondara. Turn up in the middle of the midfield via Rossi. Rossi shoots from range, not particularly challenging. Mossman's gone there. Shall remain Vauxhall United 1, Boroondara 0. Here in the Senol NPL. Able to progress not that fast on wing. Via the throw. Kate under pressure. The foul is given in her favour. Here's Murray. Spanks it long, smacks it deep. Will she find Polishina? Polishina is there first. Has support with Karina Rossi. Rossi returns Polishina. Murakami in the mix as well. Polishina once again, she sends it in. uncertain whether or not Wano got a touch there. Irregardless, it will be a goal kick. Woda. Again, Crisfield. They're holding back. Lewis is sent. And there is Jets being burnt there from young Emily Lewis. She's showing her intergenerational pace. Lewis is the granddaughter of Australian athletics champion Greg Lewis and the niece of Tamsin Lewis. Also flag is raised there.
I'll get my girls to do it. Why not? They can do it.
Kate. Possessed by Vane. Vane is Pulch, got torn up. It's for Wano. Send Rossi. Rossi does well attacking around Higuchi. Has still cooling. You can see it out. Will be a goal kick. Fantastic use of the body there from Boroondara centre half, Bryony Cooley. Runner. Weaving away through entirely solo. Minerick briefly is able to hold. So we need to be careful here. I have just a solitary goal this evening. It stands looking increasingly threatened. Is Vane. She shoots. Well, ultimately just curving wide of the goal. In the Segovic. Fair bit of respite. Boroondara very much a moment from L3 nothing. Great bit of team build up, able to probe and break those holes that Box Hill have opened up against their own favour. Back forward we go for Boroondara. They've got the throat. Bang inside of their post and technical area. Crisfield. Cooling. Midfield. Carly. Wife Guano. Too much pace is there for Guano. Gucci. Moves it long, finds Parker. Parker. It's on for Fonte. Fonte flicks it back across the pitch. Rick is there first. Down by Polly Woda. Collected by Vane. Place it's every right. It's every right. It's kept on the side by the referee's flag. And out for a Boroondara throw. Just on play there. As Vane says the cross in. Always to be met by the gloves of Kili Segovic. Murray. Long for Kiwana, just gets it in play. Can't hold. Cheeky little pick up there from the Miliatata Galea. Here's Kate. Looks centrally, but perhaps just tuck it in a bit too forcefully there. Put by Murakami. Playing Woda. Rossi. Or Shayna. Here's Murakami. Shot on, and the shot is in. Fantastic strike from beyond the 18-yard area from the substitute Karina Rossi. It is Boxhill United 2, Boroondara 0. So with that, as things stand on the live table, not only are they 2 points clear of their rivals FC Bulleen, they now also have the goal difference on Bulleen. And coming to this match weekend, it was Bulleen ahead purely by that whisker that was an extra goal in their favour in the goal difference. But with their 2-2 draw, and of course doesn't allow Bulleen to progress any further in that regard. 2 goals for Box, up to level and up ahead, of course. 3 points presently in favour of Box Hill. Well, I'm no maths teacher. Indeed, it wasn't my best subject. That's fair to say. The numbers are very much in favour of the Pythagoras. That's without having to probe between Euclidean theorems. It's Greek.
Same one. Same like you want to say play. I don't get it.
Here's Kate. Task layup. Oh, yes. And Euclid was indeed Greek as well. And that is double bubble for the substitute. The first ball wasn't quite enough to make it 3. The follow-up, well, that's why you always have someone watching the area, making sure there is support when you need it in the most critical of moments. Very much got a feel from Wasserman. Wasn't much she was able to do there after the follow-up strike. Nonetheless, it is Boxhill United 3, Boroondara 0. Here's Brunner. Kawano. Kate. Sends Kawano. Kawano kept on the side. Looks like taking the polish here. By Gucci. Vane. Trying that support there by Gucci. Gucci stuck there in that corner. Free kick for Boroondara. That chance for them to have a quick substitution break. And coming off the pitch is the number 11 Priya Sefri Ryan. She's replaced by the number 9 Lisa Cook. And so now for both sides, we've seen their number 11s pop off for an early rest. Plays them both at their number 9s. Well, history certainly doesn't repeat. It does indeed rhyme. I'm going to say that initial part was a little bit more substance than just substitutions in a suburban football match. Nonetheless, rhyme they did. Nice quick free kick there for Holly Murray and Box Hill. These Pickett just rest a fair distance up the pitch. This Pulse turned over. There's two numbers around it. Kelly Woder. Right place, right time. Can't hold the regain possession in vain. Doing everything physically possible. Just can't hold with 3 on her. By Gucci. Off by Sheena and he's doing her throw. Very much deep in their final third. Brother there. Here's some options. Actually, she plays long for Vane, a fellow American national. Vane says it long with that. Chance once more to see the pace that young Ellie Lewis has. It's fair to say, given her family success, the world of athletics' loss is the world of football's game. Ridiculous speed on the young midfielder. By Gucci. Coolly. Long up towards Cook. Won't find her on the initial occasion. It's Kelly Woder. Rossi under pressure. There's support. Here's Minerick. Initial goal scores tonight. Down down there. Between Minerick and Vane. And Vane gets out first, and so far only book in the evening. So once again, Will Murray with the free kick. She ups the hoof at this time. Gosh, Chantal Herford. Hold, presently with Kawano. Looks for the cross in. Finds her fellow national in Maho Murakami. Murakami speeding off that ball. He's given the corner. Otherwise, elsewhere in Senior Women's Division at the moment, it remains Bentley 0, Avondale 1, thanks to their early goal down at Kingston Heath. The corner is sent in and sent straight back out for a goal kick. Parker. Grisfield. Looks wide for Cook. Finds Cook. Flags get down. Can she get the cross in? She shall. Who's there to beat Parker? And how's that for 2 weeks on track from Coco Parker? She is in tremendous form at the moment. And with that, visitors do get one back. It is Boxall United 3, Boroondara 1. Tartall there. Tapped in from Murray. Murray play through the field. Play Woder. Not quite getting the touch she wanted there. That's Murakami. Play Woder. Wide for Rossi. able to play it through the ball, Sheena. So she'll be able to play for Guano though. Guano gets the corner.
You were there for her. I don't know. No, me and you were there together with Emily, and you just went there. You know that video that Chloe posted on her document?
Yes, a little bit of argy-bargy there. What's his box? Now lead easily. Nice corner. Carmi send it back in. Somehow that's not four for Box Hill. It just listened past everyone there.
Yes, I we literally made that like before.
Box to get themselves the ball there. As everyone steps up, is another corner. It certainly feels like Box Hill's corner count is surely up to double digits by now. Certainly darn close. And offside. Rolling ball from that ball, brought back. Keep taking it once again. And with that, we have a much happier leader for the and papers are given in for our fourth official. Is our host next institution. Who's and who's? For a few moments. Pickett, twisting and turning, eventually finds her option, finds Paul Shayna. Press is Boston. Gucci. Japanese national as Tony leaps the air to prevent that aggression. Gucci, nice ball Sheena. An interesting moment. Lewis, easily handled, and is given the free kick there. Control there. As we see, papers also brought in by the visitors. So substitutions on standby from both benches. Who's and who's. Let's wait for that one as well. A couple of on-field protests.
That's not how why do you only engage in the conversation?
Players get their feet.
Show it.
Will it be a triple change on the horizon for Box Hill? If so, wish us luck. just been a little bit too slippy there. Well, surface here at Bottle Park is pretty decent by a lot of standards. It's not the most pretty surface in the world. This is just 1 for 1 for their substitution. Here's Chrisfield. Chrisfield from range. Not a bad looking ball there for the young midfielder. Dare I say, a really challenging ball there for the young midfielder. Signic very much having to jump into action to prevent the goal there. For Shayna. Cooling. Vane. Murray. It's wide. Collected by Hereford. Boroondara very much looking at the shorter side at the moment. As momentum has just about shifted into their favour. First half. And here we go. First of our changes. Is for the hosts. So we'll see Maho Murakami, Aaron Keats, oh, that's just not cricket. Too many numbers coming at us. We'll wrap up for you as soon as we figure out what we've missed. And of course the replays were. We're on it. We're going to Scooby-Doo this for you. Anyway, among those who have come on for our hosts, we have number 14, Jesse Armstrong, number 27, Nicola Carlo, and number 54, Simon Trask. As for the visitors, number 6, Madeline Reese, who's come on. She's been shifted somewhere. Yep, Brunner's been shifted forward to allow Reese to come in. As well for Boxhill, and also aforementioned Maho Murakami and Aaron Kate. So it was number 25, Leslie Chrisfield, who's come off for Boroondara. And hopefully that's all your substitutes there. The flag eventually raised there for the throw-in. As we creep ever closer to the final 10 minutes of regulation time here at Wembley Park. Boxhill United 3, Boroondara 1. Still no change of score. We have a presently ongoing fixture down at Kingston Heath. It's the women's division of the two Senol NPLWs. Here's Lewis. Again, showing tremendous pace. The young winger. From Tate, one support is Brunner. Whips it in. No one really there to make that ball. Could have been something. Just needs a few more shouts between teammates there to get it a bit more properly set up. Nice. Right idea there from Brunner. Target Leah, who's something earlier. She's been shifted across wings. It's no drawing board.
You don't even know.
Sorry, Fox Hill. Leah. Armstrong. The ball set right to Carlo. Carlo. Something for more unusual fears on the players. When hopefully willing to admit to, they are petrified of the British cartoon character Peppa Pig. Whether or not that applies to all cartoon pigs or indeed non-real pigs in general, such as Miss Piggy. We'll get to that information there. Here's Trash. Looks at Cedric Carlo. Gucci tapping out for the throw. Trask trying to play Armstrong there. It's blocked by Brenner. It's Vane. Task of Leah. Well timed interception there. Sends for Wino. Task of Leah. Vane with the switch, finds Lewis. Ball thumped clear, allowing to race the throw. Race. Look at the throw once more. You have to wait. It's a double change from her bench. It's number 13, Chantal Herford, coming off the field. And number 10, Coco Parker. They're replaced by number 14, Madeline Dara. Ended up being a triple substitution in the end. Number 8, Jennifer Fonte, coming off as well for Boroondara. It's number 17, Leslie Nace. Gucci. Trask. Wino, Armstrong. Forced to flick back. Here's Tartka Leah. Leaves to Segovic. Segovic clears the area. There's also the halfway line there.
I saw that everything actually added me to
Free kick in favour of Uruguay. As it stands, going to half time, it will remain Bentley 0 and now 1. Tonight's 8:30. Senol NPLW. And it's offside flag there for Rossi. She won't get a hat-trick tonight, as things stand. Nonetheless, double bubbles, double bubble. Free kick.
Okay, you have that elegant trait.
It's Carlo. Trask. Let's get the cross in. 1-0! Almost certainly been fourth box. Fortunate escape there from Mossman. Gucci. Armstrong. Kawano. Right for Bucalo. Still with Bucalo. We'll get the corner off that contact, off the good of Reese. Will be Machina to take the corner. Well, there's only a few minutes remaining here at Wembley Park. Will we just, maybe just, squeezing one more goal was been already tremendous night for goals. The eventual highlights reel at the end of the match weekend. Sure, give him the go ahead. Corner ball whipped in. Still very much in danger. Bit of a scuffle that is somehow just about cleared by Boroondara. We got where one too many putties in the mix there. A scrap. One final substitution. Broxhill this time in the Talbot will come off the pitch. Look to be number 20 for Seekus. Indeed, this is Seekus. Too much beyond the sticks. It's Kawhi. Range. Left hand Rossman. As there's a ball there. Free kick. Rossi, that's a bit fortunate not to end up with a booking there. We are now into our final minute of regulation time. Just wait for officials. Confirmation of time added. Given the goals, the interruptions. At least 3 minutes. Two might be a little conservative, given the second half we've seen. Zegovic diving down, holds firm. So back to her feet. One that comes down, one whistle. With the high line taken there by Dara. And as expected, there is official confirmation from the full official. It shall be 3 additional minutes as the requirements. Carlo clearing the area, clearing the danger by Gucci. Cooling by Gucci. Runner looks to send Reese, but Reese just doesn't have the pace for that one. Goal kick, Vauxhall United. As we do have confirmation of the half-time score from Kingston Heath. It is Bentley Greens 0, Avondale 1. And Segovic urged to hurry up a bit by lead referee. We've had almost 90 seconds, so nice to go. Depending on the scene situations, of course. Ball forward by Rossi. Certainly hopeful. Rock gets the ball. Taguchi knocks it back for the keeper, Mia Mossman. Vane. Turnover by Polishina. Showing she oozes skill. Turnover, just a little bit too rapid there. So boxing up the throw. Firmly into their own half. That should be us into the final of the 3 minutes. Load up. Carlo. Potentially last chance to load here for Vauxhall. Just on this occasion. So here's a goal. It's from Lewis. Second one, Trask. Reese in there for support. Gucci. And there's our final whistle. And for our match week 20 fixture here at Wembley Park, it is Vauxhall United 3, Boroondara 1. Goals this evening from Sydney Minerick, Corinda Rossi, Rossi again, and to round things off, it was Coco Parker. Overall, exactly what Vauxhall wants is all 3 points they very much needed in their battle for first place. Results certainly going their way this evening. Results they'll be all too certainly over the moon about with their now 2-point lead over FC Bulleen. And of course, the goal difference in their favour as well. As for Boroondara, well, it's not the night I want. The battle for finals is still very much on for the visitors. They'll have one more chance on Tuesday nights, which should be good opportunities for them in their catch-up fixture against Preston Lions. But for all of us here at Wembley Park, that's all we've got time for this evening. And so, I believe it. Until next time, cheerio.
Watched up in the game. Hey, Gav.
Bless you.
They all stuck around for the first half, and then at half time they all took off. I got here right on. Come here, Finn. This way.
All of you come inside.
Are you gonna go in? It's fine. It's fine. Yeah.
Good game. Sorry. Come on.
It's actually good. It gives a few people
Does she want to go quickly?